Hello and welcome. We're here for part 2 of Daedalus, The Awakening of Golden Jazz. Where art thou, Emma? Alright, let's go. Do. Alright, in we go. Fire this bad boy up. Load game. I arrived at the Commons. Let's see if anybody's here. Oh, there's that little creeper Ben. Alright, let's see what Ben's got to say. Hey Saburo, you're back. How are you feeling, Ben? Stomach all better? He had the poops earlier. Yeah, I'm fine now. Good, glad to hear it. I found something in the storehouse, so I came back to gather more information. What? What did you find? A shirt. Like the one Mason was wearing, right there inside the storehouse. It had this stain on it, too. Like a black stain of some kind. But then Bob chased me off before I could investigate in more depth. I'm thinking, though, that it was probably a blood stain. Bum bum bum. Blood? Are you serious? Completely. Where it came from, however, that I can't say. I also have no idea where it was in the storehouse. Or why it was there, I should say, in the storehouse. So my first idea was to ask Mason about the shirt. Hey, yeah, that's a good idea. I still don't know exactly what's going on, but I've got a bad feeling about all this. You need to keep your wits about you, Ben. You creeper. Sure thing. But you're not doing anything for my nerves saying stuff like that. You'll have to go to the bathroom again. It's a nervous pooper. If you see Abby, could you warn her as well? Hold on, I just saw Abby with Bob. They went to the archery range and then the tennis courts all over the place. Abby and Bob, what's going on there? Hey, don't ask me. My brain isn't wired like yours. I'm a pervert. Ugh. Hey, Ben, what's wrong? Saburo? Ben, what is it? Spit it out. Do you think I could go to the toilet? Look, told you, he's a nervous pooper. Some people are nervous belchers. This guy's a nervous pooper. Once I get my cool back, I'll check the riding area again. Sure thing. Go do what you gotta do, Ben. You dirty little perv. Thanks. See you la. Excuse me. Just hurry it up already. Filthy little pooper. Okay, time to track down Mason and ask him about this shirt. Okay, so Abby and Bob went to the tennis courts. So we'll get out of here. I mean, we could go to the tennis court and see what they were doing. We're going to the tennis courts. Oh, girl. Well, it's happening at the tennis courts. I arrived at the tennis courts. I looked around, but nothing really stuck out. Maybe I'd have better luck elsewhere. Okay, so they're not at the tennis courts anymore. Alright. Let's book. And he said something about going to the riding area. Alright, let's check the riding area. We will find Emma. It's gonna happen. Alright, look around. We arrived at the riding area. I looked around, but nothing really stuck out. See, now this is the thing. Unless you count the suffocating stench of Ben and his rancid feces. I'll check elsewhere. Alright. So, we'll quickly have a glance, see if there's anything new. Horse? Look at the horse, got a saddle. Okay, for riding. It's a pony. Right now it's eating grass. It seems generally well behaved. Spectacle stables. Yeah, nothing exciting about them. Yeah, alright. Alright, so I guess we just gotta go for the stumbling across. What's happening? I mean, we can check the pier. I guess we're just gonna have to brute force this, because there's not really anything straight up saying go here. Emma's elusive. How you doing, girl? Oh, who's your favorite new kid? Lily. Alright, Lily girl. What is going on? Oh, Saburo, couldn't keep yourself away? No, it's not like that. I could, but I didn't want to. Actually, I just remembered I have to go. I stopped talking to Lily. But my pants got really tight. I'll have to investigate later. Let's check the office again. Let's go to the summer camp. Yeah, Ben is a serial killer. He's the real criminal. Hey, what's up, Eagle? I could see it, and Lily could be forcing him into a life of crime. Alright. At the office. Nobody be here. Staff roaster. Okay, yeah. Alright. Just basically hunting down Mason / Emma. We'll check the forest entrance. Yes, I am the greatest thief. Okay, doesn't seem to be anybody here. Went to the edge of the forest. No sign of Abby or Emma. See, now the game is like literally straight up being like, hey, there's nothing here. Get out of here. We will find Emma, though, today. The case of, you know, what happened to Emma will be solved. Nothing caught my eye. Maybe I'll check elsewhere. Alright. They are straight up pushing you out the door when you go to these areas. Alright. Is she here crying about her archery? No? Okay, so to the storehouse, maybe. There's no reason to go to the storehouse now. There has to be something somewhere. Maybe I'd have better luck elsewhere. Alright, they are straight up like, hey, get out of here. I'm gonna go with my gut and go girls' pier, I guess. Or cabins, I should say. Alright, quick look around. I don't see anybody. Let's go in. Emma, where are you, girl? Oh, let's go dancing. Take a look around. Nothing seems out of place. Might be better to go somewhere else. Alright. We've exhausted all avenues. Boys' cabin it is. Yeah, right? Like, she's split personality. She did her own nails. Oh, here we go. Short Mason. What are you doing, Mason? Hey, Saburo, something up? There's something I want to ask you, Mason. Sure thing, go ahead. What is it? Tell me about that shirt you're wearing. What, my shirt? I made this shirt for the counselors from the Pearl University. Pearl Necklace U. I'll tell you, it's a good school. Pretty cool, isn't it? I designed it myself. That's awesome, you've got some real talent. But isn't summer camp a bit on the nose? What? I mean, I guess. I just wanted a reminder of where we are. Wow, I hadn't noticed just now, but he's not the brightest star in the sky. He is a few fries short of a Happy Meal. He's not the sharpest knife in the drawer. And other hits. And all of a sudden students from Pearl University are wearing that shirt? Like a uniform almost, to build unity. For unity, huh? Would anyone other than a Pearl University student have one of these shirts? Nope, no way. Just the crew from PU. I know what this is about, Saburo. You want a shirt, right? If you can wait until the summer camp is over, I'll make you one, okay? Thanks, but no thanks. Whoa, that's cold, man. It's like, do you just say no, thanks? I don't want a shirt, not get wrecked. So only Pearl University students have those shirts, which means the bloody shirt in the storehouse really does belong to Emma. Question mark at the end of it? He's not really sure about that. Does it really belong to Emma? Question mark? One way to confirm that would be to check Emma's locker. I'm not like Ben, though. I'm not about to go for a reason looking in the girls' cabin. I have something I need to investigate, so I'm going to the girls' cabin. Okay, sure. If you change your mind about the shirt, just let me know. Oh, he's one of those guys, like, oh, now that you don't want the shirt, I'll get you a shirt. Alright, let's go to the girls' cabin. Girls' cabin, what's up? Oh. Alright, let's get in here. See what's going on. Okay, which one of these beds was Emma's? Perfect, there's nobody here. Perfect. Now's my chance to look at Emma's locker. Now, slip right in here. Look around. It looks like trash. Found a summer camp shirt. The tag on the shirt reads Emma. So if Emma still has her shirt, whose shirt is that? Secret shirt. This suggests that Emma left this shirt in her locker when she went out this morning. So just who does the bloody shirt I found at the storehouse belong to? Whose is it? Bob was clearly trying to gloss over the contents of the storehouse. That means there was something inside that he didn't want to be found. A bloody shirt fits the bill perfectly. But hold on a moment. What else did Ben say? Abby and Bob were heading toward the tennis courts and archery range together? Question mark. That sounds bad. I need to find Abby and warn her. I don't think Bob's gonna, like, hurt Abby. I think that's a stretch. He might be weird, but I'm not sure he's the killer or anything. We'll check the tennis courts first, and then go to the archery range. Arrived at the tennis courts. Don't see anybody. No sign of Abby. There's no one around at all. We should go to the riding area. Alright, let's go check for a little bastard Ben. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Riding area. Ben loves poop, so this is where Ben will be. Not even Ben. Man. Guess I'll have to find an adult. Mason should be in the boys' cabin. Lily is probably at the pier. I'm just kid. I can't do this all on my own. I've got to get them to team up with me. Alright. Investigation team, unite. Alright, let's go get Lily. You know what I'm saying, girl? Yeah, that'd be funny. And you put Mason and Lily together. And he's like, Emma? A2? Emma? I arrived at the pier. Alright. Seems like Lily's not around. Oh. Bum bum bum. Well then. So a quick look around, see if there's anything. Is that a shadowy figure under there? I rubbed my eyes and looked again. It was just some twigs and bits of floating trash on the surface. Alright. Alright. All this rolling around. Alright, let's go to the cabin, see if we can get Mason. Alright. We'll make it happen. You and the captain make it happen. Do 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 do. Alright. Mason, my boy. Looks like Mason's not here. Man. This camp is great. When the kids need an adult, everybody just is like, hey, get fucked. Alright. So, we've checked everywhere. The office, the pier, the boys' cabin, girls' cabin. No one's at the tennis courts or the riding area. Let's go to the commons before we make our way to everywhere else. I went to the commons, took a look around. No signs of Abby or Emma. Where the heck did they go? Where's everybody? Is this like... You know what would be hilarious? If it was all set up for like a surprise party. Alright, I'm just going to go through the motions here. Emma's setting up a surprise party for me. Edge of the forest, looked around, so sign of Abby. Alright. Let's do it. Hey Elric, how you doing? We are searching for Emma. She is lost. She's a camp counselor who has disappeared under perhaps mysterious circumstances. Okay, nothing really caught my eye. Nice, nice. It's good to be relaxed. Alright, let's see. This is the last place. The archery range. Alright, oh, here we go. Olivia, what's up, girl? Alright. Finally found a counselor. Why, hello, Saburo. Are you still looking for Emma? Yeah, I'm still trying to find her, but... Have you seen Abby? Abby? No, I haven't seen her. Wasn't she with you? She was, but we split up. She was supposed to be with Bob. I wonder where the two of them are. Abby, no, Bob couldn't have. Olivia, please help me find Abby and Emma. I think the two of them could be in real danger. Oh, come on, what danger? You're always blowing things out of proportion, Saburo. What's got you all worked up this time? Actually, I'm gonna go big. I'm gonna go bloody shirt in the storehouse. I found a bloody shirt in the storehouse. And then Bob showed up and chased me out. Obviously, there was something in there that he doesn't want found. I think it was probably the bloody shirt. A bloody shirt, and it was in the storehouse. I wanted to find out more about it, but I don't know anything yet. There was one other thing. Bed said something that bothered me. Bob and Abby apparently came here to the archery range, but as you can see, they're not here. Yeah, bear attack is possible. This is odd, isn't it? Well, when I came in, I didn't see anyone at all. They're probably just off on a walk together. Sure, under normal circumstances, maybe. But there was something else that bothered me. What bothered me was... Emma's activity was suddenly cancelled. The activity Emma was in charge of was suddenly cancelled. Isn't that strange? That is true. Yeah, she just, like, has a bunch of wigs and, you know, quick changes as she's running around the camp. We didn't get any word that she was sick or anything. And it's not just Emma. Abby could be in danger, too. And what's with the bloody shirt in the storehouse? I know something's happened. So please, Olivia, would you help me look for Emma and Abby? I suppose you're right. Could be murder. Clearly I can't just ignore all that. Oh well, I'll help you look. Really? Thank you. You can never have too much help in a search. Let's stop by the office first. Why would we go to the office? Oh my god. I was able to convince Olivia. Now I'm sure to find Emma and Abby. We hurried to the office. Alright, nothing else around here. We're going to go to the office. Nope, I was wrong. Nope here. Office. Office. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can find Mason or Lily. And, you know, because clearly Emma's been mauled by a bear, or she's fallen to her death down a cliff. You know, or a third thing. Third possibility. Okay, we're at the office. We don't see anyone here. See what Olivia has to say. This is strange. There's no one else here. Has something happened? Now she's like, what's up? I think there's a problem here. Let's go to the commons and see what's happening. There might be someone out there. Okay, that sounds like a plan. See, and this is how you get a lot of, like, reusage out of your characters and backgrounds in a visual novel. You just, like, bring the story around to multiple places and never have to redraw anything. Alright, let's go to the commons. Yeah, they're actually photos, Elric. Because, like, they rotoscoped them and then kind of put a filter on them. Because you can actually fully 360 move the room. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Let's see, I'll show you. I'll spin the camera around here. See, look. They kind of did like that Google image 360 photo. And then they put a filter on it to kind of give it a more animated look. Yeah, Grandpa could have taken the photos. We don't have much time. If you need to do anything here, let's get moving. Well, I mean, I need to get Ben here. As long as he's still not pooping his pants. Yeah, that too. Yeah. Yeah, could be Google Earth. Ben, are you okay now? Hey, Saburo, there you are. Yeah, I think so. He's probably all pooped out at this point. Oh, there's Leo. Wow, Leo. I thought you went to the next activity. That was the plan, but I just got to thinking about everything that's going on. Yeah, Ben is the real killer. We know that for a fact. He might not be responsible for this murder, but he has killed before. Alright. So I've actually been looking for clues to help find Emma. Good old, reliable Leo. Olivia? Leo, thanks, man. Huh? It looks like something's wrong with Ben. I wonder what's up. I was looking all over and found something at the riding area. A rope. Stained black. Ooh, blood. No, we're looking for Emma. She is lost in the forest. She's one of the camp counselors. Grandpa is Saburo, his grandfather. He passed away, but this part is a flashback to him remembering a case he solved as a child. His grandfather teaches him how to become a detective, basically. So yeah, there's a lot to unpack here. Okay, so the riding rope stained black. It was like blood or something else had gotten on it. I didn't think it was a good idea to disturb the evidence, so I left the rope there. Go and take a look for yourself. I will, Leo. I'll head over there once we're done here. To tell you the truth, I found a shirt with a black stain. Maybe one of the horses was pregnant and had a baby. Baby horse. Okay, tell you the truth, I found a shirt with a black stain on the storehouse. I was thinking it was probably a blood stain. Curse of the Moon. Olivia. Ben. Hey, Ben, what's wrong? My tummy. Not again. It's still giving you grief. This guy. Shouldn't ate all that chili. Are we losing you, Ben? Say something. Saburo? Leo? The kid has such a slappable face. I hate Ben. Ben, what do you need? Do you think I could go to the toilet? Look at this kid. The kid's fucking useless. Yeah, sure, dude. Don't mind us. Off you go, Ben. Thanks. See you soon. Whoa. I'll be back. He's running. You can picture him. Right now he is running away with both hands cupping his butt. Just wildly spinning his feet as he runs off. Anyway, Saburo. I'm going to take a bit more of a look around here. Okay, take care, Leo. Thanks, Saburo. I'll see you later. I know, right? Like, option to slap Ben confirmed. Alright, let's see what Olivia thinks of all this cray. Can I have a moment, Saburo? What's up? I'm here helping you, so maybe you could spare a moment to think about me. Oh my god. See, that rainbow stripe on her shirt isn't just for show. Sorry, what? Say what now? Playing along with your idle gossip has cost me a lot of my very precious time. Oh, yeah. Alright, sorry. I'm over it, don't worry. I think we should split up and keep searching. I'll go check the riding area. You go and search the tennis court? Sure thing, I'll take the tennis courts. Good. See, she wants to go cover up the evidence that's at the stalls, the riding area. I see how it is, Olivia. I'm on to you. Got my eyes on you, girl. Mm-hmm. With your little, what are those, capris? Alright. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, right? Tennis court. Alright, let's go. Let's go to the tennis court, kids. I'll take a quick little spin-a-rooney. No one else is here. Tennis courts. Oh. Let's go to the tennis courts. Let's go. Alright. Here we are. The magical tennis courts. Don't see Emma or Abby. There was no one around at all for that. There's nothing of interest. Olivia said to meet her in the woodland path once I'm done investigating. Guess I have no choice. Yeah, nothing happening over here. Alright, let's go to the woodland path, where she will plan to throw me off. I don't know if you can. I do know, I looked at the trophies for the first part that I did play, and it said that I completed the first investigation without fail. Like, without missing any information or anything like that. So, maybe you can. So, yeah. So, I'm not sure if it's like, hey, you're just not asking enough questions, or you're not asking the right questions. So, you probably can miss stuff. Across the way, Olivia was just walking up to meet me, somewhat out of breath. Alright, let's see what Olivia's got going on. Pant, pant, pant. Oh, Saburo, you're back. Already? Listen, what are you trying to pull? There was no blood-stained rope anywhere at the riding area. Huh? Huh? I think your friend Leo is a liar. Woo. Now hold it back there. Back it up. Leo seems like a pretty trustworthy guy, and his dad is the mayor. Let's not get crazy here. Yeah. All right, he's got confused. Talk about a waste of my time. But she's also not a detective. She's not like I am. She's not looking at everything. She's not zooming in on minute details. So she could have missed something that myself and Leo missed. She's a camp counselor in college, after all. Let's not pretend that she's a rocket scientist. He wouldn't lie to me. And he wouldn't get confused either. He's always cool and collected. See? What? There was nothing there. There's only one explanation I can think of. Whoever's behind this was able to get rid of the rope before you got there. Or Olivia hid the rope in his line. Let's be honest. The only question is, who could have possibly done it in such a short time? And now that everyone's missing, it's opened up, like, who is going to be... You know, is it going to be Lily? Is it going to be Mason? Olivia? Emma? Oh, everybody's got a question mark after their name. Let's see what goes on here. I mean, Ben, he's always conveniently disappearing to the toilet, so, yeah. You really trust your friend Leo, don't you? But Saburo, you have to realize that talk is cheap. What's that supposed to mean? It means you can't trust what people say. Everyone lies, absolutely everyone. We couldn't make it through a single day without lying. I don't know about that. Not like it really matters, of course. Hey, is that smoke? Is it? Isn't it? Where's it smoking, girl? Oh! Something on fire? It looks like it's coming from the archery range. Are they burning the archery range down? Is Emma really that upset about her archery career? Or could somebody be burning something? I got a bad feeling about this. Very bad. Yeah, right? Alright, let's find out what's going on here. There's only one place that came from, the big metal drum outside the storehouse. Olivia, we have to get over there. It's coming from the archery range. It's just gotta be. We need to get over there as fast as we can. And you're not helping, Olivia. Alright, archery range, we're getting into it. Alright. I will give her credit, she is color coordinated. She's matched her shoes with her shirt. I'll give her credit. Smoke is rising from the storehouse. That smoke is coming from the storehouse. We have to hurry. Saburo, wait. Wait, what's wrong? Where are you running off to? The proof could be burning. We have to hurry. Let's go to the storehouse, girl. Let's do it. She had a bad breakup. Alright. The smoke is coming from the storehouse. We headed for the storehouse. Yep, stuff's burning. We arrive in front of the storehouse. Metal drum, radioactive metal drum. Alright, what's going on here? Clearly something is burned. Burning drum, da, da, da. Is there anything else around here? So I can't really do anything with this. Yeah, Olivia is no Lily. I'll agree with that. Damn, there's something burning in the drum. We need water. Find some water from somewhere, Olivia. Get me some water. Wait, water? From where? I practically never come here. I have no idea where we could get water. Shoot, it's going to burn up. Damn! Crap, I was too late. It was no use. It was almost all burnt up. Like, was there something I was supposed to do there? There's no way to tell what it was. Bob is in charge of the storehouse, so then the culprit must be Bob. Saburo, let's head back to the office. What are my options here? We need to find Abby and Emma first. Yeah, let's do that. I'm not going to worry about Bob when... We need to find them. Yeah, let's do that. The culprit is on the move. Their lives could be in danger. I see. Okay, then you go look at them. Like, I'm just going to send a kid to do what's clearly an adult's job. Wait a minute. I can't do it alone. Without an adult. Olivia, without you. Yeah, make Olivia feel important. What are you talking about? It doesn't matter if I'm with you or not. He may be old, but he's still a grown man. Wait. Does that make sense? He may be old, but he's still a grown man, right? It's too dangerous. Let's go back to the office. I can't simply do anything while Abby's in trouble. Oh, you're so stubborn. Let's go. That'll make you happy, right? Whatever happens, though, it's on you. Thank you, Olivia. First, let's look inside the storehouse. Alright. Yeah, like, where was I supposed to get water from? That's the real question. Whether it is or not, we have to look. Alright, let's have a look around. It's a cardboard box. See if there's still a cat in. I didn't see anything that stood out about it. Alright. Nada. Tool shelf, roly-poly tool shelf. All kinds of activity equipment was piled everywhere. I didn't see anything that stood out. The bloody t-shirt I saw before is gone now. No luck, the shirt is gone. Yeah, I know, right? This camp storehouse is the epitome of organization. Damn, it must have been in the drum. See, now I wonder if that's like a piece of evidence I technically missed, or if it was just the way it was going to play out. Cardboard box. Tool shelf. One more. Alright, let's see what Olivia's got to say. Is that really worth getting so down about? Didn't you find some traces of the shirt in the drum? I guess it was all burnt to ash, though. You already know that Bob's the culprit. Who else could it be? See, that's the thing. We don't have proof that Bob did anything other than being a crazy old man. I mean, it could be. Look at that lawnmower. Just taunting us. Whose shirt was it and whose blood was on it? There's no proof of anything. But still, Bob is the culprit, I'm sure of it. Now, what does Olivia have against Bob? Because this is Bob's storehouse. It's Bob's responsibility. Alright. You might be right, but right now isn't the time to go looking for him. Yeah, I don't think Bob has any... like, worst case scenario, like, Bob is a crazy guy who has a cat in here. He's not supposed to. We have to find Abby. Let's keep looking for Abby and Emma while we go to the office. I'm not sure how that works, but we'll try it. Okay, fine, we better get going then. Abby, Emma. I decided to head to the office, praying for their safety the entire time. Ah, prayer. Pray for their safety when you have zero control over it. As we head for the office, we return to the archery range one more time. Abby, Emma! If you hear us say something, Saburo, just look around, no one's here. Yeah, you're right. We have to get back to the office. What do you think you're doing? There's no way you can find them in all this. Abby went to the archery range with Bob. That's what Ben said. Even if they're gone now, they might have left some clues. Could you wait a minute, Olivia? I'm gonna look around. So it's clue time. Okay, fine. Do what you want. Alright, is there anything on the floor? That's the storehouse. I'm gonna check the archery target. See what's going on with it. Looked at the target. Don't matter how many times I look at them, there's still just archery targets. Alright. So nothing exciting there. We'll check behind the net. Yeah, right? Like, this camp seems like it's, like, run by chaos itself. Alright, so let's have a look behind this net. Alright, yeah. Yeah, I do find it interesting, because, like, they give you options to look for things, and you'd think that if they were giving you the option to check stuff out, there would be something to find. But apparently not. Apparently I'm just supposed to get frustrated with the existence of everyone involved. Alright, let's see what Olivia's got to say, then we'll head to the camp. There's nothing here, let's just go. Alright. I mean, I'm starting to agree with you. You know. Do-do-do-do. To the storehouse. The net. Alright, let's see what she said. So we can find all this. There's nothing here. Let's just go. Okay. It's not giving me the option to go, though. Rainbows. That's the real question. There's nothing else. I could return there. And look at the net again. See if I'm missing something. It seems odd, because typically when it's like, hey, you know, we want you to move to another area, they instantly allow you to go back. Like, to the map. Archery target, Olivia. Past those... Let's just see. Let's see what happens if I go look around here. Alright. Oh, really? It doesn't want me to go to the storehouse at all. What if I go to the options menu? Character? So there's nothing I can really do here. I don't even know what... There's Abby, so there's no picture of Emma. So you can look at young Ben. Oh man, this is exciting. He's a peculiar guy who loves anime. Ah, good old Benjamin. Alright, let's see what's going on. What am I missing? Path to the storehouse. Let's just see what she says. Talk to Olivia. It was no excuse. Okay, I actually had to burn through my looking. All right, fine, Olivia. I'll play your game. Okay, to get back to the office, we'll need to take the wood path. And I haven't been to the wood pile. Okay, I get it. You want to search over by the wood pile. Yes. Fine, whatever. We better get going then. Okay, see, and now they give me the option to leave this place. It's such a weird thing where it's like they just basically are forcing you to poke at her until she gets frustrated. So it's a weird decision to make. Oh, she's taking me to the wood pile. Maybe she wants to use that axe. Abby! Emma! If you can hear me, say something. If you see something, say something. You know what they say. Saburo, give it a rest, would you? Why is she so down about me calling out for them? That's what's putting me off about this one. Why don't you just go back to the office? It's not like we're going to find them out here. This is a waste of time. Like, as a camp counselor, Emma, should be a top priority for Olivia to find, but what do I know? It could be blood on the archery target. But it hasn't pointed out anything. Like, if there was blood on it, I imagine he would comment that it looked like blood or whatever, but who knows where this is going to go. He could be like, oh, how did I miss that? I'm such an idiot. Okay, it's not what we're going to find them. This is a waste of time. What we need to do is go back. Tell everyone Bob's behind all this. Alright. What if Bob gets away? Then it'll be too late. We're not going to find any more clues. Oh, she's immediately made up her mind that Bob's, you know, the bad guy. Alright. You have to go now. No, Olivia. If we don't stop and look around, we'll never learn anything. It's like what my grandpa always says. Don't get hung up on what you already know. See? Accept your surroundings precisely as they are. Make your observations and gather new clues. Fine, whatever. I get it already. Just make this quick, okay? Alright, Olivia. Check out this wood pile. Wood chopping axe. This is a wood chopping axe stuck into a nearby stump. Hey, Elric. This wood chopping axe stuck to a nearby stump. This axe is surprisingly clean and free of rust for something left lying around the open so casually. Seems fairly sharp as well. Maybe I could try it out on something around here. Wait, what am I thinking? I don't have time for that. I'd better look around somewhere else. I know, right? I would take the axe. The stump. Guess my option is the stump or the axe. Alright, let's see what's going on here. The stump serves as a firm surface for chopping wood. Aside from that, nothing really caught my eye. I better look around somewhere else. Alright. Nothing else here. So let's see what's on the ground. Grass patch. Game trail. Alright, let's check out this grass patch. Let's see what's going on. Ooh. Oh, fake nail. She, remember? Lily got her nails done by Emma. I examined the dense grass growing along the path. What's this? It's a fake nail, and I've seen that clover pattern somewhere before. Who was it that had nails like this? Right, the clover pattern was the fake nails, just like Lily's. Yeah, I could burn everything down. That's what we're looking for, Evan. We're looking for Lily. Alright. Anything else around here? Alright. I can't do anything else here. And I guess it's game trail time. Game trail. That's the name of my new album, Game Trail. It's all video game music all the time. Actually, it seems like there's a side path from around where I found the nail. This looks like it could be just a game trail, but it's not. There are clear signs of something heavy being dragged through here. Whoa! Something heavy being dragged through here. What about JP? Question get. Alright, I guess it's time to question Olivia. Hey, girl. Hey, Olivia. You think something got dragged off that way? Do you think it was a person? Maybe they were attacked by an animal. I don't know. It's hard to say for sure. But there's something else bothering me. Oh? The shirt I found in the storehouse, I thought it might have been Emma's, but Emma had that shirt in her locker. So whose shirt got burned in the drum? That's a good question. Maybe it was Mason's, because he's, you know, the guy who made the shirts. Bum, bum, bum. You know, shifty-eyed dog, the whole thing. Didn't all the students from P University have? Oh, the orchard of my mind is getting filled. Boom. There we go. Yeah, that's right. But since the shirt was burned, we can't say who it belonged to. Like, the odds are if Mason made them and Emma still has hers in a bag, it's either Olivia's or Mason's. It's just science. True. It's not like you can turn those ashes back into a shirt. Still, who could possibly have been able to burn that shirt in such a short amount of time? See, and it could have been why she was running back to the thing and was all out of breath, because she was running from the archery range because she was burning stuff, you know. Alright. We'll get it. I get my eyes on you, girl. There's only one path to the archery range, but I didn't see anyone else on our way. And Olivia, that bloodstained rope was gone by the time you got to the riding area, right? I didn't see it, but I'm not convinced there was a bloodstained rope to begin with. I know, I'm pretty concerned about Olivia's role in this situation. I didn't see any else while I was on my way there either. So, yeah. Boom. The killer had time to burn the evidence. Right? Like, there are still traces of blood along this path. Something bad must have happened here. Something bad? Like someone was attacked with a weapon. What if it was an animal? We are out in the woods, you know. Given the amount of blood, the attacker was probably drenched in the black splatter. Oh, jeez. That's a cheery thought. Yeah, she's like looking at this kid, like if she has nothing to do with it and she's just like oblivious, she's just like, wow, this kid's fucked up. If you think about it, though, that does seem like it could be connected to the bloodstained shirt you say you found. Still, if an animal did this, that's all the more reason to get back to the office. It's a weird space there on that's and the for the S, the comma and the S. It's a weird typographical error that I'm not fond of. Alright, let's hit my tree up again. Secret Lover's Confession to Emma. Well, you know, we know who that is. On the first day of summer camp, they told us there weren't any large animals around. That's true. If there were, I'm sure it would cause quite the commotion. So if this isn't just a game trail, there's a good chance this blood is human. Bum bum bum. Judging by the spray pattern, I'd say this was done with a dull blade. Jesus. A dull blade? I'm not sure I follow. Like what? Like, I don't know. Like an axe. You know, like that one in the stump by the woodpile. An axe would be a pretty handy... would be pretty handy, actually. Wait, where did the axe go? I just saw it at the woodpile. What? Saburo, please. You're freaking me out. Come on, Olivia. Let's look around this trail some more. No, wait, Saburo. Yeah, that axe is gone. Game trail. Alright, I guess I can check the grass patch again. Fake nail. So, maybe Lily had the hots for Mason, and Mason was putting the heat on Emma, and Lily was not a fan. Why would there be a fake nail lying in the grass? Yes, I know about the orchard in my mind. Alright. Alright, so... my options are Game Trail, Olivia. So let's look Game Trail. And see if there's a killer with an axe in here. Okay, my only option is Game Trail. Let's give it a shot. Actually, now that I look more closely, it seems like the side path from right here is where I found that nail. It's gonna be Game Trail, but it's not. Clear signs of something heavy being dragged. So there's nothing else here. Alright, alright. Let's go see if Olivia's gonna try to kill me with this axe. No, wait, Saburo. Game Trail, Grass Patch. Is she just gonna keep saying no wait? Okay, if I leave... so can I go to... oh, I can go to the Game Trail? Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, look at Olivia's hands. They're covered with blood. Alright. Come to think of it. What does it look like you've realized something? Yes. I've thought of a few possibilities. My first question is, who did that bloodstained shirt in the storehouse belong to? Whose shirt do you think it is, Saburo? All Pearl students have the same shirt. No one could have burned the shirt. Mason confessed his love to Emma. Culprit's shirt is bloodstained. Pearl students all have the same shirt. So, we'll run down this list. I mean, I'm pretty sure I know where this is going. The bloodstained shirt and the one Mason wears. The only people who have the camp shirt are students from Pearl University. See, like I previously said, where's her shirt? The only 3 students from Pearl are currently here at the camp. Mason, Emma, and Olivia. Yeah, you're right. As for my next question, who could have burned the bloodstained shirt we found in the storehouse so quickly? Good question. Well, what do you think, Saburo? Who could have burned the shirt? The culprit shirt has the blood stain. That doesn't answer my question about who burned the shirt. Yeah, I need to re-examine the facts. See, now here's this. If all the people have the same shirt, Mason confesses love, but that doesn't have anything to do with him burning the shirt. No one could have burned the shirt. The woodland path was a dead end, right? Yeah. You were going to the riding area to check for the rope at the time. You didn't run anyone besides me, and when I went to the tennis court, I didn't see anyone either. That's right. You're the only person I saw. That must mean we're the only people in that whole area. That sounds right. As for my next question, let's suppose that Emma got caught up in something. Caught up in something? For instance, could someone have a grudge against Emma? I mean, it's Lily. It's possible, I suppose. Everyone hates her because she always acts like she's so perfect. Okay. If it's someone with a grudge against her, there are plenty of suspects. Well, it can't give you the answers. Like, there has to be an element of you figuring it out. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, so I actually like that idea that, you know, they aren't spoon-feeding you. Okay, there are plenty of suspects. Hey, Spiro, who do you think was someone with a grudge? I mean, Mason confessed his love to Emma. Doesn't explain anything common with someone with a grudge against Emma. Yeah, let's reconsider what we know. A shirt covered in blood, and once they found the game trail, when we put those together, we can surmise that someone was severely injured on the trail. Whatever the blow caused the injury had a considerable amount of force behind it. I doubt it would have been an accident. Well, you also have to, like, that's the other thing too, you have to understand that the game has a certain logic that it wants you to understand. And so, and then also, let's be honest, this is a game that's being translated from Japanese to English. And so a lot of times when they are clearly saying like, hey, this is X, they are using like idioms or comparing it to something like, oh, it's as small as a cat's head. And so within this game, whoever is translating it has to go, well, what do they mean by that? You know, and so when it's really clear in Japanese or when it's a really clear signal in English, you might have to be a bit more vague without spelling it out. And so that's the difference. Like, it's inherently a problem, but like at the same time, you have to kind of still figure out what the logic is. Okay, whatever the blow caused the accident. Okay, it's not an accident. All right. If you think of it as a strike intended to kill, naturally whoever did it would have gotten a lot of blood on them as well. The bloodstained shirt must have belonged to the attacker. Someone who's determined to kill, that's a serious grudge, no doubt about it. What sort of grudge are we talking about? For example, revenge for one's family? Or perhaps a crime of passion? Hey Cross, what's going on? Oh my, a crime of passion. You're more mature than you look. Bum bum bum. Okay. And the final question. Where did they get the weapon used in the attack? Saburo, didn't you say it was some sort of dull blade? Didn't the criminal prepare the weapon ahead of time? No, it would have been something that happened to be close by, like that axe, for instance. So you're saying that the criminal used the axe that they found over there. Alright. Is there anything around here? Or am I just figuring stuff out by... Oh, pendant. Hold up, there's something shiny on the ground. Hold up. Put my hands up. Broken pendant. Yeah, it's a pendant, but the chain is broken. It would appear to have been torn off with considerable force. Okay. Question get. Yeah, see, like that, like, you know, question get is the perfect example of translation from Japanese to English. You know, it's like, you get a question, you get to ask a question that you didn't have the access to before. So it's question get. Costume get, classic Japanese to English translation. Alright, talk to Olivia. See what up, girl. What's wrong, Saburo? I think the pendant I found... I think it's a pendant. I found it over there. A pendant? I see. Hey, this is a locket. And there's blood on it. Let's see what's inside. What? There's a picture of you and Mason. Uh-oh. Well, then... Mm-hmm. 3 shirts. Mason, Emma, Olivia. Pendant could have been ripped off her when she was doing the killing. Huh? Huh? You said you found it out here. Oh yes, Mason must have been looking for it. Yes, I'm sure that's what he was doing. Oh? This photo clearly shows that these two were close. Rainbows. Let me tell you what, rainbows. But Mason said that he told Emma how he feels about her just last night. What a creep going after Emma when he already had Olivia. Oh, he's two-timing. He's gonna, by the end of this, he's gonna have a pyramid. A man like that wouldn't go looking for a drop pendant. That must mean... This is yours, Olivia. You're pretty clever. You know that? I had a bad feeling about all this, so I stayed close. And I'm glad I did. Nothing gets by you, Saburo. You must know who the criminal is by now, right? I need to calm down and think carefully. In the back of my mind, I always knew this was a possibility. What do you mean? I have no idea, really. What about you, Olivia? Do you know? It was all her fault. She was nothing but a nuisance. A man-stealer. Listen, see? Look. Oh, what are you talking about? She knew Mason was mine. And she stole him away. Ah, yes, I see. So that was it. Well, good thing we found that pendant. We should give it back to Mason, right? I only intended to punish her a little. Oh, straight up. Convinced. But watching that bitch pretend to be all sweet and innocent, it really pisses me off. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. By the way, Olivia, I know you're hiding something shiny behind your back, so what is it? Oh, this? It's the weapon. Hee hee. Oh, I see, you found it. I thought it was weird it suddenly wasn't there in the stump anymore. Haha, that's right, I had it. And I had it back then, too. To be honest, I didn't think I'd have to use it again. Huh? Again? Hey, that's not funny. What are you gonna do with it? I'm getting rid of you, you fucking brat. I won't let you get between me and Mason. It's time for you to die! I expect you to die, Mr. Bond. Okay, crap. If I don't do something, she'll kill me. I have to run. But where? Oh, shit. Left. Okay, left. Feint now to the right. Wait, what was that? Was that supposed to be a feint? Tick, damn it. Grandpa's secret feint technique didn't work at all. You're not going anywhere. It's Mason. Oh, look, it's Mason. Perfect timing. Save me, Mason. Wait, no, it can't be. This isn't what it looks like, Mason. I just came back to pick up the activity equipment. Oh, you fucking kid. You're not going anywhere. She's really going to kill me. I'm done for it. If I don't do something, I have to run. Oh, here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Go, go, go. Go, go, gadget legs. It's clear Olivia is the murderer. Pant, pant. Oh no, I was supposed to focus on getting away. I didn't think about the cliff. There's nowhere for you to run, Saburo. Olivia, calm down. Just calm down. Okay? Please listen to me. We can talk this through. Let's end this without me dying. Okay then, Saburo, let's hear your last words. It wasn't your fault. That was all Emma's fault. Are you gonna kill me too? We're gonna go stance 3. You don't really want to kill me, do you? Think about it. They'd put you on death row for sure. No one's ever going to find out about this, and it's time you joined Emma on the other side. Well then. Well then. What are my options? I'll scream. Emma's the one who really messed up. Let's play into her ego. No, Emma's the one who really messed up. I can understand how you felt, Olivia. Yes, Saburo, you understand. Of course, you're the real victim here, Olivia. Thank you, Saburo. You're a good kid. I can tell. Hey, I bet Mason's gonna be pretty worried right about now. Why don't we head back to the Commons? Yes, I did all this for him, after all. This girl crazy. But you wouldn't want Mason to see you like this, would you? So why don't you just toss that axe off the cliff? Yeah, that sounds good. But before that, you need to die. Oh. What? No, it can't end like this. Stop! You get away from Saburo. Oh, good Leo. Comes in like a ninja. Ah! Olivia's final shriek ran out from the top of the cliffs like a siren's wail. You shrill harpy. Ah, whoa. Yeah, it hurts, it hurts. I'll kill you. Oh, is Leo shooting arrows? Gah! Just then, Leo pops out of nowhere and stabs Olivia in the gut. Instantly, she crumples to the ground. Leo is fucking sick. Oh my god. Leo, are you okay? I just want to save you, Saburo. I know, Leo, it's okay, I understand. Ah. Leo came out like fucking Naruto. Yeah. Oh, and now we're back. We reminisced about the good old days together. Oh. I think reliving the past got me a bit worked up. My face has gotten kind of hot, which only makes the cool night air feel even better. Thank you guys for today. I had a ton of fun. I'm glad we could meet up. See, and that's Ben on the right, who's always shitting his pants. Abby, and Leo, who just stabbed a woman in the gut to save my life. Hey Leo, it's a good time. You remember when you killed that camp counselor? Yeah, it was good. You stabbed that harpy real good. Oh god. Abby, same here, it's been a blast. Ben, yeah man, my pants are full of poop. Leo, where are you staying tonight? Saburo, can I stab you? He's staying at his grandfather's office. Of course, I'm sure he'd be pleased. Yeah. I'll give you a ride home. Wait here, I'll get the car. Leo, come with me so I can show it off. Oh, which one is it? Saburo? Are you gonna be okay all by yourself? Right? I know, we don't know what happened to Lily. Yeah, I'll be fine. Thank you, Abby. I'm really happy I got to see you. You seem well. You are. Ben's happiest little lover, and Leo still always puts his friends first. It's good to see everyone again. Right, everyone. I'm glad we could all meet. Really, really glad. Abby's looking for a piece of this Saburo action. You know. It's nothing, go on. After talking with everyone, I think I can face Grandpa now. Yeah, she was missing with the thing. My assumption is that we're gonna find out. I think we're gonna flash back to that case over the course of dealing with my grandfather's death. So, you know, I think that's how they're gonna play this. I think there's gonna be the duel. We're gonna learn more about everyone. Not as the man I was, but as the man I am today. I'm glad to hear it. But if you're hurting, it's okay to talk about it. No matter what happens, you can talk to me. Please remember that. I understand, I will. You're very kind, Abby. Saburo, oh, she's pining. She's pining for me. She's Chris pining, if you will. So Ben is a really sick mastermind who likes to push... Yeah, I mean... That's what he does. Let's go, Abby. Okay, I'm coming. Damn you, Ben. What did I do? Nothing. It's fine. Man, Ben is the ultimate third wheel. Look at that New York sky. Yep, it's kind of cloudy. Kind of murky. Alright. My friends, the wonderful people that they are, helped me fill in the emptiness that had been plaguing me. Now it looks like the past is going to put me to the test. I'd better be ready for it. Chapter 1. A City in Mourning. End. Boom. Well, well, well. Here I am, Grandpa. The 5th floor of an antiquated building on the outskirts of New York City. Oh. What are you doing, Grandpa? Don't just watch. Help me out. Kyosuke. Ha ha ha. I'm sure you can open it on your own. He's really gone. As I recall, the 5th floor corner unit was his. Private entrance. Look around here. Nondescript white van. Yeah, I'm really impressed with what they did here with the kind of 3D, like, you know, 360 backgrounds. It's neat. Just adds a little bit more depth, a little bit more realism to the world. I visited this place multiple times since I was a kid. Most recently, just a few years ago. Always brings back fond memories. It's an old building with meager lighting. Even in the daytime, it's a fairly dark place. It used to scare me as a kid. Anything else in the lower levels? Nope, nope, nope. Alright, let's check the door. Looking at the entryway, I can feel my memories of Grandpa flooding back. I'm feeling a bit calmer now, but I think I'll take another moment to just look at the building. Yeah, because a lot of times, with the way they do these backgrounds, it's usually like this. It's static, and you can't turn it. Like you just be like, okay, and you're talking, and the people are in front of the backgrounds, and they're static. So yeah, the fact that they kind of did this, adds a lot to it. And you have to draw. You would have to draw a lot less as an artist or designer or whatever. Oh, office lights. Someone in there? Memory serves, that's the one that's Grandpa's office. Why are the lights on? There we go. Is someone in there? No, they haven't caught Grandpa's killer yet. I'd better investigate. Lights are on. Wait, why lights on? Could it be the killer? What if it's the same person? Okay, I think I've exhausted all those options. Just double check. See if there's anything else. Okay, let's go in. The door is large and fairly old-fitting for an old building like this. When I was a kid, I used to have a hell of a time trying to open it by myself. Grandpa used to get a kick out of watching me struggle. Enough reminiscing. I need to get to Grandpa's office. Am I not able to go in? What's the deal here? Oh, okay, there we go. Go inside. Guess I'll go in. Chapter 2. Deadly Premonition. Alright. Why? Who? Who, what, when, where, and why? They still haven't caught him yet. Looks that way. Ben, the police are searching for him, though. I'm sure they'll catch him soon. Yeah, I hope so. It can't be. Right here. This is your office. See? I remembered which one. You're a smart boy, Saburo. Here, take this. Hey. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Here's the key. You're in charge of locking up after we're done. Okay. First, I need to find out what's happening on the other side of this door. Take a walk down memory lane. We'll have to wait. Door to Kyosuke's room. Communal shed. Alright, well, I'll worry about the communal shed later. Through the door, but I'm across the hall. From here I can see the communal shed from all the tents. This Grandpa's office, I can hear voices. Alright. Polished doorknob. Alright. Whoa. What's going on? Effeminate man. Who's that? Hey, you know this guy? Never seen him in my life. That's Buff Man. Hey, who are you? Who are you and what are you doing here? Whoa, did I get the wrong room? Well, you see. Let's go, well, you see. You're in my fucking grandpa's office. Get out of here. Well, you see. Or is there some reason you can't give us your name? Then I guess you picked the wrong room. We're with the NYPD. NYPD. If you want to confess, now's your chance. Go on. Hold on a minute. I think we both got the wrong idea here. Hmm? What's that supposed to mean? My name is Saburo. I'm the grandson of Kyosuke. The private investigator who used to work here. What? I decided to give him a quick rundown of everything that happened thus far. Effeminate man. So, that's all it was, I see. Wow, all the way from Japan, huh? That's quite the trek. You should have just been straight with us from the start. Silly Saburo. You gave me the wrong idea. Well, it's a bit late for introductions now, but we may as well. I'm Hal. Hal Emmerich? The hard ass over there is Joshua. We're detectives with the NYPD. He looks like Garou Mark of the Wolves Terry Bogard. That's who that guy looks like. Oh, right. Don't mind him. He's not a fan of Japanese people. Don't mind him. He's super racist. Quit running your mouth. Let's move. Oh my god, Joshua, you're so impatient. Forgive me. I didn't mean to be rude. Oh, that's okay. Don't worry about it. We're exactly super welcoming ourselves. Well, I gotta get going. Joshua runs a tight ship, as they say. If you need anything, come on down to the 124th precinct, and we'll help you out. I'm sure Dan here can help you too, right, Dan? Yeah. He was Kyosuke's assistant, after all. Grandpa's assistant? Question marks. The man referred to as Dan quietly handed me the key to the office. Use it as you will. With that, he left the apartment with the detectives. The familiar smell brings all my old memories rushing back. Jingui. Investigations, Grandpa's Kingdom. Yep, there's a Joshua everywhere. It's been a long time, guess I'll poke around a bit. Alright, what do we got going on here? Old picture frame. It's me and my grandpa. It's a photo of me as a kid wearing the watch that Grandpa gave me. I really love that watch. This photo was taken some time ago. Pretty sure it's far from here. Okay, nothing else around. Oh. Sitting in an antique chair. I'm sitting in an antique red velvet chair. As a kid, this chair was a little high for me, so I'd always have Grandma help me out. Nothing else. Alright. Ooh, books on the bookshelf. Oh, clean book. Pick up a clean, dust-free book. Why is this the only one free of dust? It's titled Memory Manipulation in Hypnosis. Doesn't seem like the sort of thing Grandpa'd read for fun. Maybe he was researching it for a case. Huh, a little note fell out. Let's see. The Cursed Town. That's all that was written here. I got a bad feeling about this. I think I'll put it in my pocket. Niagara Falls photo book. Niagara Falls photo collection. No, it's something maybe Grandpa took a trip there. Alright. Whoa, whoa. What's this one? Dusty book. Picked up the Dusty book. It's titled The Unsolved Files. Was Grandpa in the middle of investigating something? Photo book. There are all sorts of photos, novels, technical books, phone books, even photo books. Did Grandpa actually read through every single one of these? Oh, what we got here? Novel. Sci-fi novel. The movie out. Oh, I saw the movie adaptation a while back. Okay. We get everything. Alright, seems that way. Oh, well, Saburo, did you follow all that? Yep, at least I think so. Thank you, my boy. Your smile is more than I could ever ask for. Alright, we used to be so happy here. But that happiness faded into fear and pain and turned my heart to ice. Even the memories themselves feel frigid now. And yet, for some reason, the tears won't come. Whew, I'm beat. I think I'll lie down for a bit. Dan, you here? Yeah, sorry. I'll turn on the lights. Dan, nah, no need. Let's have a chat. In the dark. Let's have a dark chat. Kyosuke, you always think about his grandson. You never thought it meant quite like this. He made me the man I am today. Do you mind if we talk about it? Sure. I've actually been wanting to talk to you. So you were Grandpa's assistant. Yeah. Let me explain how he and I first met. This was years back, mind you. Lost all purpose in life, hooked on drugs. I hated the world. I was just a vagabond. I didn't have anyone I could trust. Kyosuke was the only person who saved my life. Alright. I see. And so you decided to stay with him after that? Yeah. He changed my whole life. After talking with you, I feel like I understand Grandpa a bit better. Kyosuke was the best. The whole city loved him. So that's it. I just want to know more about Grandpa. Dan told me all about the fond memories together, and strangely, I felt happy and frustrated at the same time. The next thing I knew, I was crying. A part of Grandpa lives on in this city. The mere thought fills me with so much love. I think I finally understand what Richard was trying to tell me. I never knew the man Grandpa was when he was here, and I never tried to learn. But now I want to change that. Meanwhile, Dan continues his story. Each word seeps into my heart and melts away the ice. Grandpa loved this city with all his heart, and I want to walk in his shoes and see the same things he saw. Dan, there we go. You're looking a lot better now, Saburo. Huh? 10 minutes ago, you looked ready to kill a man. Or maybe you already had. What? Haha, I'm just joking with you. Now I think you're ready to go out there and search for the Kyosuke we all knew. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. He truly loved this town. Thanks, Dan. You're very welcome. Okay, that reminds me. There's the old bar he always used to hang out in, called the Six Owls. He liked to grab a drink there with his buddies every now and then. And he was always talking about how he wanted to take you there for some drinks sometime. Right? Thanks, Dan. I'll be back. Sure thing. Take care. Dan is Mason, grown up. Dan is a Mason. That's the real sitch. Books on the bookshelf. Picture. Alright. Okay, so now we have a map of New York City. Nice. Okay. So, things are going to get real. We'll go to Six Owls and see what's up. Boom. So this is the bar Dan was telling me about. I like it's just a nice little hole in the ground. Oh, constant construction. Yep. Makes sense. Alright, let's do it. Guess I'll go inside. Good evening. Cash only. Cash bar. Nice. Come to think of it, I never actually saw Grandpa drink. Oh, hey Rich. You. Well, fancy meeting you here. Huh? You managed to find the place after all. Richard draws closer to me. Listen, I may have been a little harsh when I called you a stranger earlier. Yeah, there we go. Well, you weren't entirely wrong either. There's a lot I didn't know about my grandfather. Well, now it looks like you're starting to warm up again. I was thinking that to understand this city, I need to understand more about how my grandfather lived his life. And you may be an indispensable resource for that. You're a pretty mouthy kid, but one way or another. Seems like to me your being here is no coincidence. Well, you came all this way, so the first drink's on me. Thanks, but maybe you should stick to water. You lush. Maybe you're right. You order whatever you want. I'll have water. I'm not old enough to drink in this country yet, anyway. You really are just a kid. Richard told me a lot about Grandpa. He told me about Grandpa's favorite spots around the town, his favorite cafes, bookstore, his neighborhood market, and park. His favorite spot to look out at the ocean. Now and then as I listened, I'd feel this wave of emotion. I felt with painful clarity the sadness, the pain, and the loneliness of losing Grandpa. But everyone who knew Grandpa loved him. Richard seems like a top guy. Like Richard's no Olivia, you know. That's the reality here. Richard's no Olivia, and that at least made me happy. That was my grandpa, all right. You want to know more about your grandpa, Kyosuke? Right, Saburo. Well, this bar was part of his life too. Why don't you take a look around? Alright, maybe I will. It's a good chance to see where he spent his time. Let's check out this counter. Liquor bottles. He could disappear and have. He might have nice nails. He could be a lily. A wide variety of liquor bottles line the back bar shelves. I suddenly wish I had been able to drink with Grandpa. I think we'd had a good time. Alright. I assume this picture? Yep. Alright. Nothing else. Seat with a picture frame. There's a picture frame in front of the seat, the corner of the bar. Apparently that was Grandpa's seat. Question, get? Alright. Let's spin around here before I talk to Richard. Various photographs. Alright, let's see what's up here. Pictures taken in the bar. Some of this is fading to sepia. Must have been taking pictures of the regulars ever since the bar opened. I see Grandpa in some of these pictures. He's almost always with the same people. Alright. Mirror on the wall. Oh, that's cool that mirror actually has me in it. Yeah, well, this whole game is, you know, when they brought them over here, the Jake Hunter games, he was an adult. You know, it's all film noir, and he's kind of a chain-smoking detective and stuff. And so this is kind of like before he's that dude. Maybe it's for people who drank too much to see how big of a mess they are and stop ordering drinks. Yeah, probably not. Old postcards. Anything here? Oh, old postcard. Along with photos, some postcards that look like they're from regulars on vacation. It seems regulars all sent each other postcards. Some even have their home address written on them. That might come in handy later, I bet. Okay. Double check. Alright. Let's see what Richard's got to say. Let's see with the picture frame. Hey Richard, got a second? What's up? Find something? Well, it's probably nothing, but the picture frame at the corner seat? Oh, that. That was Kyosuke's seat. His friends are keeping it open for him in mourning. Oh, I see. So he even had his own seat, huh? Something about that picture frame intrigues me. I think I'll go have a look. Okay. What is it about this frame? Not the frame specifically, I guess. Some guy. He might be old, but he's tall. His posture is ramrod straight, and he's wearing a sharp outfit. This guy must be a friend of Grandpa's. I should ask Richard about this guy. Question you get for Richard. Now he gets his detective diploma from being a detective. He hasn't changed a bit. I think he's wearing the same clothes today. I wonder when it was taken. Grandpa. Is this an older picture of Grandpa? He looks about the same as he did when I was little. When was this photo taken? I should ask Richard about it. Question get. Alright, that seems like everything. This dude's a smoker. That dude's a smoker. Everybody's a smoker. Alright. See what's up, Richard. When was this taken? Hey, Richard, got a second? What's up? Find something? Can I ask you about this picture? Do you know how long ago it was taken? Let's see, that must have been, about 15 years ago? Yeah, that's right. I think the date's written on the back if you want to check. Written on the back? Oh, yeah. This is his handwriting. Yep, he always wrote down the date and the picture's taken. As soon as he got developed and framed it, he'd whip out his pen and write down the back. Alright. Place was taken to, though the ones in the bar were all obvious. Haha, I told him he had to stop taking his work home with him, but old habits die hard. Yeah. To me, he was just Grandpa. I suppose he was a PI first. So if I look at that, can I actually see the back? No, it won't let me interact with it. Alright. Let's get in there. The other man in the photo. Was he a friend of Grandpa's? Yeah, that's right. He helped him out with work sometimes. Used to be a policeman, you see. They look like pretty good friends. Yeah, well, I thought so too. You thought so? Question mark? Yeah, see, that's the guy. They say killed Kyosuke. Wait, what? What? Yeah, I guess the police suspect him in Kyosuke's murder. So then the man in this picture... Now, of course, I don't think he did it. He could never do something like that. There's just no way. After that, we spent some time in total silence. I need to get going. Oh, of course. Time to go already, huh? Well, I'm glad we got to meet Kyosuke's grandson. It's been a pleasure, Saburo. Me too, Richard. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, there's only going to be so much interaction with a game like this. Like, do you know what I mean? It costs way more money to make a 3D game and have full interaction and manipulation of objects than a visual novel. Visual novels are the province of economy. Like they're a cheaper and more economical way to tell a story, you know, and still have it be interactive, and still have there be choices, and still have different things. Because some of these visual novel type games have puzzles in them. Will have multiple choice questions, you know, different routes, stuff like that. So it just depends on the style of the game you're playing. The places I told you about, the ones Kyosuke liked, yeah, I'm planning to go check them out. If you want to catch the best view of the ocean, it's almost that time of day. The best view? Yeah, Kyosuke used to call it something in Japanese. What was it? Zulutoku or something? That mean anything to you? Zulutoku. Hizuru. Oh, Hizuru Tokoro. It means the place where the sun rises. Yeah, that was it. Hizuru Tokoro. The place where the sun rises. That was it, alright. Some games do. Some visual novels have branching narratives, where if you interact with one character more than another, or you'll be able to basically go on a side quest, so to speak, where you'll find an information, you know, or build more world building stuff that doesn't specifically have to do with the main storyline. And sometimes there are even alternate endings, where it's like, if you haven't followed up on stuff, or you've made some bad choices, like there actually be choices that affect endings in a lot of these games, and so you can get a bad end, or you can get the, you know, quote unquote good end, or you can get the end where, you know, you date a certain character or don't date a certain character, or, you know, all kinds of stuff like that. Like same with the dating sim. The dating sim is kind of a spin-off of the regular visual novel genre, where you know, like you might be going through a similar story like this, and then maybe there are multiple characters where it's like, oh, and in the end, you know, you solve the case, but you also ended up marrying or dating or falling in love with a different character. And so depending on your actions, depending on, you know, your interest in certain characters, it's a really interesting and versatile genre. Like, I don't know. I find that's what I like about visual novels, because there are horror visual novels, there are like detective visual novels, there are murder mystery, there are kind of like there are sci-fi strategy visual novels where a lot of it is just like this, but then there might be a battle that's kind of like a hex grid, and then you go and, you know, select in a Final Fantasy Tactics style some moves, and the battles play out, and then it goes back to the story. Yeah, oh yeah, there's actually real branching narratives, where you may piss off somebody or even not save somebody, and they will die, and then they are dead for the rest of the game, when someone else could play the game and that person wouldn't die at all. So, like, you know, you can do some really cool stuff with this genre. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't know, like, and it's really interesting because visual novels have been a thing for a long time. Like, I was playing visual novels, like, in the 90s. And, like, you know, you kind of see them just get popular here in the last, like, maybe 5 to 10 years, max. I'm going to say 5 kind of mainstream visual novels seem to be a little bit more active. But, like, yeah, like, there were visual novels on the PS1 and Sega Saturn and stuff like that at the time. Sega CD, even, like, if you think of Snatcher, made by Hideo Kojima, Metal Gear guy. Snatcher was a visual novel, you know, adventure game kind of thing. So, yeah, it's not like it's a new genre. It's just that, like, it just seems to be becoming more accepted in the West in the last 5 to 10 years. You know, as a more mainstream, more popular concept. Maybe when he was there, he was thinking about his home country or his grandson. Yeah, I think he probably was, Richard. I think he probably was. I said goodbye to Richard and left the bar. I said goodbye, Richard, left at the bar. Walk the city streets as they waited. Welcome the sunrise. You have read something Chronicles. Read what Chronicles? Kojima thumbs up, thumbs down, maybe half thumb. I love some Kojima stuff, and some of his stuff I'm not a fan of. You know, he can be a little preachy with his storylines, but in general, he definitely is putting out a sincere product. Red Johnson Chronicles. Oh, is that the black guy with like superpowers? Is that what I'm thinking of? Is that right? Like third-person action adventure beat 'em up kind of game? Or am I thinking of something completely different? Because there's some kind of like maybe it's like Red Johnson or some kind of something, Mars Chronicles or something like that. I don't know. I think he's a ginger detective. Okay. I don't know. It's not ringing bells if it's a ginger detective thing. I know like Detective Conan. You know. You've been stuck in an alley for 7 years? Yeah, I hear you. Okay, gonna go to Grandpa's favorite spot. Oh, is Dan gonna be at his favorite spot? Nice. He's gonna be like, "Are you okay? Bust that wolf." There's a cool breeze coming off the river. Winter will fall over the city soon. If nothing else, I at least want to wrap myself in his memories. So this is Grandpa's favorite place to catch the sunrise. Dan, I thought I'd find you here. Hey Dan, what up, yo? Talk to Dan. It's almost dawn. You hoping to find Kosuke here? No. I already did. I've been finding him everywhere I went all day, and the people and the places he loved. Well, Saburo, grandson of Kyosuke, welcome to New York. What's up? Dan? Yeah? Why now? Why did he have to die now? Yeah, it was so sudden. Way too sudden. That's why I have to find everything I can about his death. If he had any unfinished business, I want to finish it for him. I want to know everything about the person who witnessed his final moments. I understand. Just promise me you won't do anything stupid. I promise. Man, I don't know if I can promise that. By the way, how did you know I would be here? I talked to Richard a little while ago. You must be getting hungry, eh? Yeah, I am, actually. Okay, just follow me. I'm like self-editing some of this. Oh. I bet you a lot of times you walk around New York and see a guy in Japanese garb. Full. Alright. Here we are. This is the place. It's owned by a friend of mine. Wow, this is impressive. It's like a little restaurant was just plunked out of Japan and placed here. Oh, great, he's here. Hey, Pops. Pops. Jeez, what's all the shouting about so early in the morning? Huh? Oh, it's you, Dan. I'll check them out. I'll check out whatever Red Johnson 1 and 2 are for $3 on Steam. Yeah, man, I'll check them out. See what they are. See if it's in my interests. I was just wondering, you got anything to eat? Hey, you'd really put me to work this early? Come on, use your head. I'm in the middle of my prep. Oh, right. Yeah, that would make sense. Sorry, I don't have time to chat. Gotta hustle. Gah, no good if he's still prepping. Kosuke liked Japanese food, which is why I thought I'd bring you here. I guess Grandpa got nostalgic from time to time. Haha, yeah. For that good old taste of home, we'll have to try again. Well, I guess that's the end of that. Hey, slow down there. We're still getting food, right? I've still got some ideas. Follow me. Oh, here we go. Alright. Come to my grandpa's spot by the ocean. What a great view. You can even see Highline in the distance. Nothing else? Most people. Ocean. Alright. Bench. Comfortable looking bench. It's a little chilly now, but in the spring, but it should be a great place to sit. Nothing else. Alright. Dan. Guess those are my only options. Alright. Let's see what's up, Dan. No! Back out here. Dan. Alright. Dan, let's talk, girl. You look a little tired. Yeah, you know, I guess I am. I thought as much. Just slow down a bit here. Have a sandwich. Oh, sweet. He just got sandwiches. Oh, thanks. Perfect timing. I just got hungry. Did you make this? Yeah, right. I bought it at the supermarket. Thanks. Much appreciated. Hey, not bad. You'll have to tell me where you got it. Oh, damn. Forgot the drinks. You okay with that one? I'll live, but you look pretty broken up about it. Tell you what, you got the sandwiches, so I'll go get some drinks. Wait here. Oh, thanks. Actually, Kyosuke's favorite cafe is right over there. You should check it out. I'll just take a regular drip coffee. Black. I like my coffee like I like my women. Black, with some cream in the middle. Alright, let's go over. Bench. Alright, I gotta go out here. And I gotta go to Grandpa's Cafe. Oh, geez, the cafe's a billion miles away. I don't know, it's $3. If it's not worth $3, what is it? I went to the cafe Dan told me about, the one Grandpa liked. Come to think of it, Dan said something else too. He always said that he liked coffee and was thinking he loved flavored cappuccinos. But Kosuke had a pretty big sweet tooth. Cappuccino, huh? Would have guessed they drank it black. He said he could drink 50 of them and had something on his mind he needed to mull over. Naturally, I told him that's way too much. He said it was part of his sweet looks. Well, he was never one for half measures, no matter what, when, or why, or how. He went all the way. 50, though? I don't know about that. I buy coffee for Dan and me and head back to the spot and view the ocean. Cafe entrance. Alright, let's see. Can I actually go in? Okay. Alright. Can't go in. I'll go back. I mean, the mayor, you know, well, it's the mayor's son. You know, what happened to Leo after the mayor's son killed Olivia? Or bare minimum stabbed her in the gut with a knife. You know. Okay. I came to Grandpa's spot by the ocean. There we go, Dan. Hand over the coffee. Here you go. One drip coffee, black. Hey, that was fast. Thanks, Saburo. You're a lifesaver. was about to choke on my sandwich without a drink. But he didn't think to get me a drink. This guy's an asshole. Inconsiderate. Nah, Dan seems alright. That's not pigeonhole Dan. Glad I could be of service. I mean, he did get sandwiches. We sit back and enjoy our sandwiches and fresh coffee. Whew, that really hit the spot. Now then that we filled our bellies, so back to it. If there are leads to follow, you should pay Hal a visit. You should be able to ask him about the suspect we have for Kyosuke's murder. Hal, the detective? Yep. The suspect is former NYPD, used to be a detective too. Dan clapped me on the shoulder and went on his way, waving to me over his own. The suspect, Logan, was a detective in the NYPD. I wanted to know more. This man Logan may have been involved in Grandpa's death. Watch the old faces go by, see some new faces too. What are things like there? Good? Bad? Kyosuke said that you can find out a lot in a park. Grandpa loved people. He once said for every person who walks by there's a life or something like that. Sorry, Grandpa. It was a bit deep for a grade schooler. Alright, time to head to the NYPD. Alright. Nothing else I can do here. Let's go to the PD. Oh, it's thankfully close. Oh, here we go. So this is the NYPD. There's an officer standing at the entrance. I could ask him to call Hal for me. Is he going to do that? Alright, let's see what's up. Have him call Hal. Hey, you. I'm looking for a detective named Hal. Can you let him know I'm here? He looks down at his nose, sizes me up. Has he ever seen a Japanese person before? Who are you? What do you want with Hal? I like, ooh, special delivery. Got a hot pie here. Hang on a second. I just checked in the station. Nobody here ordered a pizza. My options here. Oh, I'm just gonna straight up be like, yeah. I'm Superhero. Grandson of Kyosuke. He's investigating my grandfather's murder case. Oh yeah, I heard about that one. Wait right here. He doesn't care that you lied. Think it worked? Oh, there we go. Boom. Damn it. That's the guy I met at Grandpa's office I had a bad feeling about. Might have to be this guy. Oh, it's Joshua. Yeah, nobody likes a Joshua. What's that face all about? You seem unhappy to see me. You... Well, what do you want? Nothing from you. Hey, you're the detective from earlier. Might as well go nice. Hey, you're the detective from earlier. Well, that's earlier. You're trying to fire me now, huh? What are you after? It's about my grandfather's murder case. Could I ask you a few questions? I've got nothing to talk to you about. Be a good little boy and go home. This sucks. I won't get anywhere like this. I have to persuade him somehow. Hey, wait a second. Can I just ask a few questions? You're still here? You're starting to piss me off, kid. I'll convince him this time. Well, what do you want? What are my options here? Nothing from you. I have to talk to Hal about something. I guess I'll go... I have to talk to Hal about something. I'm sorry, but could you get him for me? Like I said, what is this about? I can't tell you something I really need to talk about Hal. Alright. Hal isn't here. Well, where the fuck's Hal? Got something to say? Say it to me, Oh! Well then. This guy does not like Japanese people. Man, you don't go calling people Japs. That's not cool. Yeah, please don't call me that. Let's go for that. Is this why you haven't been able to solve this case? Because my grandfather was Japanese? This dude's racist. What did you say? Did you say boy? Man. I want to ask you a few questions about the suspect. He's a former police officer, isn't he? What, are you playing detective? Go home and leave this investigation to the real police. This sucks, won't get him like this. I have to persuade him somehow. Hey, wait a second. Still here? Starting to piss me off. Convince him this time. Alright, what are my options? Please don't call me that. You really piss me off. Actually, you seem like you might have a better grasp of the situation. Huh, flatter won't get you anywhere with me. So let's kind of walk it around. Let's walk a circle here. Still looks like Dan's been running his mouth again. Listen, everyone's set on Logan being a suspect, but frankly, the evidence doesn't support it. It's pretty flimsy, circumstantial, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so you got a problem with the suspect being a former detective. No, that's not it. I just want to understand what my grandfather's life was like here in the city. I keep on hearing from everyone how much people loved him. I have to know. Why did he have to die now? I can set aside my feelings toward the criminal that took my father's life for the moment. All I'm concerned with right now is figuring out why he had to die. And if that man Logan was involved in my grandfather's death, well, then I can't leave the city before I learn more about him. Yeah, right? Just give him a good shiner. Let him know when he wakes up and looks in the mirror the next morning. Well, I can't leave the city before I learn more about him. You keep going on about this suspect, but you don't have a goddamn clue. So shut the hell up. Well, yeah. Witness says he saw your grandfather with Logan around the presumed time of his death. And the killer was left-handed. There's circumstantial evidence like that. But there isn't much solid evidence that can pin it on Logan. How do you know the killer was left-handed? This is why I hate amateurs. From the wound shape, position, and angle of entry, you can deduce an assailant's physical traits: dominant arm, height, build. And, looking at the wound, the assailant struck with his left hand, probably around 6'3". The assailant hit a vital organ with considerable force. That's not something just anyone can do. So it's probably someone the victim wasn't on guard around. Or else... Logan could do that, though? Oh, it's fine, isn't it? It's just a little... It's you. Fine, do whatever you want. Don't think badly of him. This is a complicated time frame. Is Logan like his dad or his brother or something? I wonder. Complicated. The suspect, Logan. He was one of Joshua's seniors on the force. Oh, okay. There's still a connection. He was a senpai. When Joshua was green, Logan took him under his wing and taught him the ABCs of detective work. That's my new show. This fall on ABC. The ABCs of detective work. He probably still does. So that's how it is. So you can see this case weighs on him pretty heavily. He probably wants to clear it up as fast as possible. Yeah. But well, the thing is, deep down maybe he just wants to believe that it wasn't Logan. Well, he wouldn't be the only person like that. There are other people who know Logan well and don't want to believe it either. Before we look at the man himself, I think we should try to find out what he saw. Well, look at you. You've changed, haven't you? What do you mean? Maybe you just haven't realized it yourself yet. You've really found your groove. I have? Dan said the same kind of thing, actually. Then, care to join me? What? I was just about to go over to Logan's house. Thanks, that'd be really helpful, Al. Heh. Aren't I just the kindest? So why can't I ever get a date? What's this guy? Hey, Saburo, could you maybe give me some pointers? Sure thing, sure I could. Proof, Logan was the killer. Alright. I head to Logan's house with Al. Policeman, So, we're out of here. We're going to jet. We're going to go to Logan's house. Yes. Alright, let's go here. Let's see what's up. I arrived at Logan's place. It's Logan's place. Like, oh yeah. Go inside. This is it. This is where Logan lives. I guess he moved right here after Helen. That's his wife. Passed away. There's been no sign of him since the incident with your grandfather. Want to take a look inside? Yeah, please. Hal opened the door and we went inside. Cozy little place. We looked high and low. We just couldn't find evidence to press charges. But I guess it's not what you're looking for right now anyway. I'll leave the finding him to you. I just want to get an idea of this man, Logan. You've changed. Time to search the room. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Some toothpaste. Total. An American brand. Alright, let's see what's going on with this Total toothpaste. No, I haven't, but it's actually something I think about a lot. I haven't seen like the what visual novels and comics can learn from each other, but as a person who is both a fan of comic books, a fan of visual novels, and a creator, it is very interesting just to think about how they both are very similar and how they are both very different. Like, you know, I mean, you can tell stories in a similar way, and you can, you know, play to the, what's the best way to say it? Not the advantages, but like, there are just certain things that you can't do in a visual novel that you can't do with a comic book, and there are certain things in a comic book that you can't do in a visual novel, like just by holding it as a book, you know, or turning it to its side or anything like that. It's really interesting to me, like just the different ways you can tell a story, but the things that like they do that are so similar at the same time. So yeah, big fan of the collab and the kind of crossover. Okay, looks like this brand of toothpaste has been around in America for a long time. I look around, but nothing in particular catches my eye. Yeah, that's great. I'll definitely check it out. I do appreciate that. All 3 boxes of toothpaste show signs of use. Was there someone else living here beside Logan? Family members, maybe? I'll ask Hal about it later. Question get. Okay. 3 of the same kind. I'll scout around the room. 3 of the same kind. Maybe it's hard to find, so he stocks up. I'll ask Cal about it. Why does he have 3 things of toothpaste here? Alright. So we got some toothpaste questions. There's a phone. Picture frame. French bread. Travel guides. I don't hate, like, if I was a bachelor, I don't hate this layout. Like, if you were just a dude who, like, lived on your own, you had this little small... I mean, unless there's, like, a proper bedroom and other stuff, but who knows. Anyway. Wall switches? Let's check wall switches out. Notes. Glance at the switches on the wall. There are a couple of notes stuck there. Looks like something's written on them. I'm curious, but right now I have more pressing things to look into. Alright. Let's check out the travel guides. Niagara Falls, Japan, Europe. Alright. There are a variety of travel guides. I'm curious, but right now I have more pressing things to look into. I'll look elsewhere for now. Okay, let's check out this picture frame. Oh, there's a picture of them in the bar. Okay. There's a lot of pictures of the two of them together, and they're smiling and all of them. And that chair, if that's the red chair, looks like the same chair I was sitting in as a kid. Woman sitting in a velvet chair. Mm-hmm. I should ask Hal about it later. Question get? Nothing else here. Alright, go back. Check out this sick French bread. Alright, we got a list here. Receipt. There's a receipt next to it. Look for French bread on the table. Receipt for French bread. As far as I can see from the bakery's name and address, it's close by. This is a really popular bakery. I'll ask Hal about it. Man, I'm getting all kinds of questions for Hal. Knife for the bread. There's a knife sitting there. Normally, if you're standing in the kitchen, you'd hold the bread with your left hand, and cut with your right. Good dog can be left-handed. Yeah, we already said that. He's already left-handed. We know. Okay, switches. Let's check the phone. He could be. I mean, he's been here taking all these messages and photos. Took a look at the phone. There are food stains and crumbs all over. There's a note. Put a hand down when done. That's funny. Okay, I guess that's it. And we'll ask Hal some questions. Is this a popular brand of toothpaste? Is Logan left-handed? Logan lived with two other people? Who's this photo of? Talk to Hal. I'm gonna go with Logan lived with two other people. Nope, Logan lived here all alone. Before moving here, he lived here with his wife, another house, but he doesn't have any other family. After his wife passed, he moved out of the house and came here. Okay, he just loves toothpaste. Okay, by any chance is Logan left-handed? Is that why he's the suspect? Hey, good catch there. Expecting less from Kosuke's grandkid. Maybe you've got the makings of a great detective yourself. Flattery will get you nowhere. Alright, filling some of my tree in. Boom. Alright, so left-handed. Check out the bakery. I'll take a look at this receipt. Is the bakery that made this baguette particularly famous or anything? Not really. The bakery is inside the regular old chain supermarket. The bakery's a chain too, I mean, I guess it's well known. It's nothing fancy that you'd look at by name, though. It's just regular bakery. Interesting, though. The bakery isn't especially close to here. Really? Mind telling me where I can find it? Sure, no problem. On the map, it's around here. Thank you. Definitely is local. Then why does he go so far to get his bread? Maybe he just really likes their baguettes. But if he likes them so much... That's true, though. Like, you can definitely go to, like, say you have a local grocery store, and then you just happen to be further away one day and go, oh, I'm just going to stop in here instead of stop when I get home. And you go, holy shit, why are their, you know, cookies so much better? Or why do they always have, you know, this kind of gravy and other places don't? It's always funny to me that you'll stop into a place one time that you've never been to, and it's got a better selection than the store that's closer to you or something like that. That stuff's always, like, hilarious to me. Yeah, it's a little strange. Boom. Okay. Is this toothpaste particularly popular in America? Sure, you can buy it anywhere. Kind of wasteful of them, though. The photo is of him and his wife. Say who's in this photo. It's Logan and his wife. Thanks. Find what you're looking for? To a certain extent, but something just doesn't feel right. You've got a little more time if you need it. Thank you, I'll keep looking around. Speaking of which, there were some things earlier I put off inspecting. They might offer some new insights. I should take another look around the room. Okay, so wall switch. And check out the note. That's it. Switches on the wall. There are a couple of notes stuck by names. So they have names written on them. There are only 3 or 4 switches around the room. Not really enough that you need notes to differentiate them. So why does each one have a note with a name stuck on it? Must be built some time ago. So one of those places see renting. I'll ask Cal about it. Alright. Questions about light switches. They're pretty dirty. Does he ever wash his hands? It looks like a messy kid's been using these. Wait, just looking at how many kids or grandkids? I should ask Cal about it later. Okay. Let's back it up. Okay, toothpaste. No, let's check the phone again. There we go. Okay. Inspect the receiver. There's some sticky on it, like jam or ketchup. It's a kid eating while using the phone. So there's clearly children involved. Unless the phone is filthy, but the dial is spotless. It was never used to dial out. Note on the phone. There's an eye-catching sticky note. It reads, hang up the phone when you're done with it. Claire. Who's Claire? Logan's wife? His daughter? I'll ask Cal about it later. Getting all kinds of questions. It's got a record player. That's pretty key. Wall switches. Microwave. Is that a microwave? What is that? A speaker? I don't know. Seems odd. Alright. Travel guides. I think that's it. Yeah, travel guides. Can you play the game Go? I think you should. Travel guide for Niagara Falls. The others were all foreign countries, but this is only a domestic one. Been New York several times, but I've never gotten up to the falls. There are stains everywhere from being handled what appear to be jam-covered hands. Man, there's the jam bandit. Okay, a travel guide for Japan. Has Logan been to Japan before? And if so, was he there to investigate Grandpa? I'll ask Cal about it later. Travel guide to France. Alright, the bread and the table's a baguette too. Maybe he and his wife had a thing for France. Maybe they took a vacation there. I'll ask Hal about it later. I got all kinds of questions for Hal. Alright, swing back. I'll take another quick shot at the picture frame. See if I can find out anything else. Man and woman, smile on the picture frames, apparently photo of his wife. I feel like I've seen this man's face before. You did. You straight up did. The photo looks like it was taken out of the studio. Logan's wife sitting in a velvet chair. Okay. I guess it's question time. Man, there's a thing of toothpaste sitting on the table. Man, this guy loves toothpaste. So, receipt. Special being we find the pack that goes to a particular bakery from the street. It seems like the bread has been sitting there for quite a few days since he bought it, though. Alright. Let's go boom. Who's Claire? No, her name was Helen, as I recall. Claire, now who's that? Maybe forensic looked into her. Has Logan ever been to Japan? I don't think so. There's no record of us ever traveling abroad. Which means no Japan, of course. Not like you can afford to go on vacation overseas on a police salary. I don't think it's that crazy expensive. Really that bad, huh? Trust me. Even if we got paid more, good luck earning enough time off for a real vacation. Kicking back on a tropical beach with some Mai Tai? Might as well try to go to Mars. Let's look into France. No, we checked his travel records. Looks like he never once left the country. So why is he learning all these languages? What's Logan renting? Yeah, we already questioned the landlord. Logan and his wife lived in a house until she passed away. Right after that, Logan moved to the apartment. Alright. Okie doke. Alright, let's get in here and see about the kids. Could there have been a kid living here? The apartment was ketchup and Jane Sims all over the place. It looks like a really messy kid ran wild here. Logan never had any kids as far as I know, and nobody else he called family either. Boom. Man, this tree's filling out some quick. Oh hell. What is it? Look at the time. You get everything you need? If I let a civilian hang around here any longer, Joshua will be up my ass for days. You know what I'm saying? Sans lube. Hey, you see how it is? Yeah, let's get going. Alright, Hal. Let's see what's up. Gonna be okay here? Yeah. There's just a few things I want to check. And I'd like some time alone to gather my thoughts. Okay, I understand. If you run into any trouble, contact me at the station. Your grandfather was always there to lend a hand when I needed it. I'll do whatever I can to help. Thank you, Hal. Pictures of Logan and his wife decorate the room, the velvet chair. I'm sure I've seen that one somewhere before. I've learned a lot looking around this house. I should probably move on now. Said goodbye to Hal and left Logan's. Logan's house entrance. Nothing else around here. Except for snipers! On the roof. No. Alright. Alright, let's see. Where should I go now? Can't... I can try the cafe. See if they'll actually let me in. Came to the cafe. It's pretty busy inside, but I don't see anyone I should talk to. Maybe I should try somewhere else. Alright, we're already there. Gonna exit. House, precinct, 6 owls. Well, I guess I go and find out about the pictures in the chair. Here I am at the 6 owls. Looks like the place is open. Going inside. Picture frame, various photos. Here we go. There they are. There they are. There's Logan and his wife. So we're taking these pictures. See Grandpa's pictures. They see the same kind. Alright. So it's not letting me do anything with that yet. Maybe this will elucidate. Gotta put some. Okay, same thing. What's up, Richard? Okay. Oh, picture of Grandpa. Alright, so nothing happening there. See what Richard has to say. I mean, it's always about ninjas. I mean, that's the real thing. Even when it's not about ninjas, it's always about ninjas. Okay. Oh, old postcard. I guess I just go back to my grandfather's office, I guess would make the most sense. Since there really isn't anything to do but gather my thoughts, I guess, on what I think's going on. So, let's see here. Let's go back to the old Jingwei investigations and see what is up. Oh, I could check out this little closet here right in the doorway. Oh no, they brought me straight in. Okay. Just as I left it last night, there's something here that gave me a clue to the photo studio's location. Yeah, I looked at the postcards. I think they mean something, but they're not like letting me jump to that conclusion yet, if you know what I mean. Like, because like, you know what I mean? I just know for a fact that Logan's in that photo, but it doesn't let me click on that photo. So, okay. Satan is happy with your progress. That's all that you really need to know. As long as Satan is happy with your progress, then it's all good. Okay, let's check out this old picture frame and see. I'm sitting in an antique red velvet chair as a kid. Yep. So nothing new there. Photo, blah, blah, blah. As a kid wearing my favorite watch. That Grandpa gave him. Alright. See, look, he's got the sick corner of his office with a record player, and up there's an amp. Sick. Another picture frame. All right. Oh, it's the same pictures that was from the bar. Yeah, but write a date in the back of each photo. I flip the photo over and see drinking at the usual spot with my two best buds. May 13th, 1974. Jesus. That's an old photo. Suspect Logan right here. Grandpa didn't offer much in the way of clues. So, why didn't Richard tell me about Logan? Maybe we should ask him about it later. Talk to Richard. Oh, so that's young. This is young Richard. Wow, okay. Gotcha. Okay. Makes perfect sense. Alright. Will I find Richard at the usual bar? Guess I'll find it when I get there. Let's check out Grandpa's cigarettes. And the lighter's my good luck charm. Grandpa gave me a lighter for my birthday one year when I was a kid. To this day, I carry it around with me everywhere I go. Sort of like a good luck charm. Cigarettes. Let's get some chain smoking on. Grandpa was always a bit of a chain smoker. Whenever we need to mull something over, he'd sit by the window and have himself a cigarette in silence. Never had much interest in taking up smoking myself. Grandpa's favorite brand. Whenever he ran out, to the store to buy more. Alright. Grandpa's cigs. Alright. Books on the bookshelf. I already looked at that. Windows are open. Floor's all cleaned up. Alright, I guess I'll go talk to Richard at the bar. Right? For shadowing. Here at the Six Owls. Looks like the place is open. Going inside. Richard, you're so old now. Oh, Saburo. Got something else to ask? Yeah. Well, go on. Let's hear it. Why don't you tell me about Logan? Well, you look mad. I thought if you found Logan, you tried to attack him on the spot or something. Don't worry, that's not what I'm after anymore. Yeah, I know that now. Sorry I didn't trust you before. Oh, Saburo, got something else to ask? Yeah. Let's go on, let's hear it. Any other pictures of Logan? Should be a few stuck on the walls around here who's regular here too. Thanks, I'll take a look. I guess you take a look at the picture on the wall. See, there we go. It's just that thing with storytelling. Like, you're making those leaps of logic, and the game is set up in such a way that it's not sure if you are already going to make those leaps. Like, that you're like, oh, okay. You know, like, these photographs, like, now I can click on this picture of Logan. Even though I knew it was him from going to his house and seeing him with his wife. I had to talk to Richard to be able to do this. Like, you know what I mean? You had to actually confirm it. Okay, that's Logan's wife. She was in the picture I saw at his place. So they came here to the bar together. Okay. And is there anything else happening here? Pictures taken. Da, da, da. Okay. So other than that, anything at all right now? I just need to understand what kind of person he is. Chair that's Logan's life was sitting in the picture I saw us at the place. I've seen that chair before. Then that picture. I have to go check that photo right now. But see, that's the photo. See, like, and I gotta go look at that photo and figure out what it is. But, like, you know what I mean? Like, you kind of already know. But the game needs you to confirm it. I don't know. It's. I'm not sure, like, because it seems like a risk. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, you kind of have to assume that not everybody's going to catch on to everything, and that some people need it spelled out for them. So it's a tough thing to do, like, when you're making a game like this, like, you know, where you're already, like, going, like, okay, you've shown me obviously A to B to C, but I have to confirm it by going to those things. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's really interesting, the steps you have to take for the lowest common denominator. You know, you have to think, like, well, maybe not everyone's going to get this. I gotta basically force feed you this information. Let's look at this chair. Yeah. Anything written on the back? August 23rd, 1976, Queen's Photo Studio. See, and you could have potentially looked at this, the quote-unquote back of the picture frame the very first time you picked it up. But they don't allow you to do that. See? Queen's Photo Studio, I hope it's still around. Maybe he wrote the address down somewhere, but where do I look? Alright, so I guess I'll look around and see if there's anything new to interact with. Oh, and I picked up that piece of paper too last time. That'll probably come into play. I can look at their things. Joshua Parker, police officer at NYPD, extremely serious and stoic. Hates Japanese people with a passion. Wow. Alright. Go over to Hal. Harold Hughes, a police officer at NYPD, laid back and carefree. Okay, Dan Miller, formerly employed by Kyosuke. Used to be a delinquent, but turned into New Leaf after you met Kyosuke. Alright. Solid art, too. Like, I actually do like the art style that they went for in this game. Alright. Let's have a look around. Maybe these books? Old picture. Oh, well. Photo book. Phone book, I can look up the address here. Found it, perfect, time to check it out. See? The leaps in logic this game throws at you. Yeah, and boom, Queen's Photo Studio. Rolling Gates too, or Logan and his wife took that photo. Have a quick look around. Make sure there are no ninjas or snipers. Alright, let's go check it out. This guy has a cane behind his back. So this is the Queen's Photo Studio. I feel like I know this place somehow, because you got a picture taken there when you were a little kid. Come on. Studio owner, photo equipment, photos of regulars, velvet chair. Alright, let's talk to this dude first. Familiar person. I know this guy. So when I took the commemorative photo of my grandfather and me. Alright, I'll do the look-sees. I'll do the look-sees before I get into it. Look at this chair. Oh. Sexy chair. Let's investigate. This velvet chair, just like the one on the photo at Logan's place. I'll ask the studio owner about it later. Question get. Alright. Boom. Chairs have been investigated. Photos of regulars. Various photos. Oh, look, there's a picture of our couple. All the photos on display really bring home the history of the studio. See, and I can see them, but I can't click on them. I'm sure that will come up later. Sepia photo. How many years ago was it taken? They are clear as day to me. Alright. I'll back out. Some photo equipment. My photo equipment, remember it. There's an umbrella attached to a large flash. Alright. Packed when I was a kid. All the lights for the photos. Vaseline. Alright. Basketballs. All kinds of props. Alright, let's get into it. Say hello to the studio owner. I've just been standing there looking around for 20 minutes. Hello. This is a rare treat, a visitor from overseas. Saburo Jingwei. I'm Japanese. I had a good friend who was Japanese. He even taught me some of the language. Hold on, say your name again? Saburo Jingwei? Any relation to Kyosuke? He was my grandpa. Really, this is wonderful. Studio owner had a long friendship with Grandpa. It was also clear that he was very upset over his passing. I really appreciated just how much he cared. Studio owner. Ask about the chair. Sorry, can I ask you a few questions? Of course, whatever I can help you with. I saw a photo of Logan and his wife sitting in this chair here. Do you know anything about either of them? That takes me back. Yes, I know them. They would have come to have a photo taken every wedding anniversary. Have you seen them recently? I haven't seen Logan ever since his wife passed. I'm sorry to say. Yeah, this guy's trustworthy. He's just a photographer. Anything else about them you could share with me? Let me think. There is one thing. He could have a cane behind his back. You see how he's standing there? Well, he's just ready to whack any unruly customers or hoodlums away from the front of his store. Before she passed, his wife asked me to take a photo of the house they used to live in. Look, you can see it on the wall there. Really? Thank you. I'll take a look. Anything else I can ask him? Guski's grandson, you're more than welcome. Take your time. Alright. Now, I assume I can click on that photo, but I'm just gonna hot jam around here. Alright. Photos of regulars. And then I can click on this one. There we go. Is this the photo? Let me take a look. The title is Where We Started. Maybe I can ask for a copy of this. I'll check with the studio owner. Okay. So, I can click on these like before. Alright, we'll go back. Request a copy of the photo. Studio owner, sorry about that. It's tough. Ask with the client's permission. Trust is everything, you know. If you want help, I'll call the police. It could help me solve the case. There we go. That's the way to go. Logan's wife has already passed. What's more, this may help me solve the case. Please. She did give me permission to display it in the studio, so I bet she wouldn't mind. Just hold on a moment. So he went from it's privacy to, hey, it's been on display here, why not? Thanks, that's a big help. Oh, one more thing. Here's the other thing. Is this taking place in the modern day? He had a cell phone, did he not? Could he not just take a picture of it? Address, well, now that was quite a long time ago. I don't think I remember the address. Anything at all can make the difference. Even the smallest thing you can remember. Oh, there is one thing. Logan's wife was good friends with the baker at the nearby supermarket. There we go, where he would go out of his way to buy baguettes. See? It's all over it's all connected. They would know where that house is, but I'm not sure what supermarket it was. Well, I know. I know what supermarket it is. A supermarket? I think I know which one, thanks. I'm glad I could be of help. I'll leave the Logan situation in your capable hands. Thank you. The receipt I found at Logan's may come in handy here. I should go and meet the baker he'd get on well with. Okay. We're now saving. Exiting. Alright, now where's the baker's? The market's down here. Alright. Well, there you go. That's where I think I'm going to call it for today. We're right on the edge of baking. And so I'm going to call it there. And then next time, we're going to get a baker's dozen. And that's 13. And I'm going to share one with you. So until next time, I'm out. Thanks everybody for watching. And take care. Goodbye.